Kayak Fishing Tales is brought to you by Ocean Kayak, makers of the Trident series of fishing kayaks and the new Torque, featuring a Minn Kota motor.
If you're going to be kayak fishing in flowing rivers, then the chances are you're going to have some type of encounter with a rock. So you need to know what to do, and more importantly, what not to do when it happens. And that's what we're going to look at this week. The first thing to know is that plastic kayaks are designed to do some bouncing on rocks. And so as long as you're not in really fast moving water, you don't really need to worry about them holding up to the abuse. If your kayak has a rudder though, you'll want to have it up because it will break very quickly. If you're pointing straight downstream and bouncing over a shallow area, there's not much you need to know. It's the rocks that are out of the water or just under the surface that you need to be more concerned about, because they'll stop your kayak and spin you sideways, and that's not the greatest position to be in. The problem is that the main current is going to hit the upstream side of your kayak. And if I let my upstream edge dip at all, that current can pile up on the edge, push it down, and flip me upstream incredibly quickly. All that means is that I need to lean downstream or into the rock. I can balance my weight on my downstream butt cheek. I can then just push myself off and keep moving on downstream. It's for the same reason that anchors are tricky and usually a bad idea to use in current. Unless you're anchored directly off the stern or the bow, which will point my boat come directly downstream in line with the current, my kayak is going to be on some type of angle to the current. And that means water is going to be hitting the upstream side of my boat. So if I let my guard down even for a second and drop that upstream edge, water can pile up, push that edge down, and flip me in a second. And so remember, if you find yourself drifting into a rock sideways, fight the natural urge to lean away from it. Lean into it, push yourself off, and all will go smooth. Until next time, I'm Ken Whiting, and that's your Ocean Kayak kayaking tip.
For more tips and your chance to win a fantastic kayak fishing package that includes an Ocean Kayak Trident fishing kayak and ex officio clothing, visit kayakfishingshow.com.